There we go. Nice little bit of little exhaust there. Okay, we're here at Klamath Falls Regional. We're headed up to Redmond, Oregon, on our journey from San Diego up to Anchorage. We're in the Ryan Navion B, which has a bit of a military history, which is appropriate because it turns out Klamath Falls is a military airport, which I didn't realize. It was listed as Klamath Regional, and so I assumed it was like a regional municipal airport, but apparently it's a military base. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we get airborne, but let's jump in the Ryan and get going here. So in terms of what we're doing, we flew from Redding up to Klamath Falls here. We're going to skirt these lakes. So this is Crater Lake right here. I definitely want to get a close look at that. So we'll come out, we'll depart, we'll go along the lakes, and we'll come up to Diamond Lake, and we'll loop around these lakes, and this will be our VFR course as we come up here. So we can get a couple of these VORs dialed in here, and we'll get our comms going here. So first, let's go ahead and get our engine going here. So we'll get our battery on. Let's go ahead and flip on our nav, and actually we'll throw on the beacon. Let's go ahead and get our fuel configured. We're just going to check our fuel flow first here. So good, we got good fuel flow. And we'll go ahead and configure prop, mix to full. We'll crack the throttle. And let's go ahead and pop outside because they've done a nice little surprise for us here, if it does it. So sometimes it doesn't do it all the time, but ready? So clear prop. There we go. Nice little bit of little exhaust there. So go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to lean the mixture a bit. All right, let's get our avionics configured. We'll flip on the alternator and avionics. Let's go ahead and switch our avionics to the GTN. And we'll get our comms dialed in here and we'll get going. There's a couple of unique systems here. So hydraulics are needed for the gear, and for gear and flaps are hydraulically driven. All right, let's go ahead and get these dialed in here. So we got 133975, and if it doesn't work, I've been having 33975. I've been having a hard time with my comms today. 975. And we'll know right away whether this is going to work or not. So we'll go here. Radio check.
Navion Bravo
there we
Alpha
go.
Echo,
Good.
you are loud and clear.
God, man, it's been painful today, let me tell you. So stay active, runway.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo arriving and departing runway 14.
14. Okay, so 115.9. We'll put that in for.
Tower, get English 5120, 7 right.
Blue Street 5120, wind 340 at 10, my 27 right, code line.
115.9, and then we'll put in the VOR that's up here. What is that? 117.6. So flip these. Oh gosh, fumbly. All right, so you can see that VOR is active, the 115.9.
Blue Street 5195, right turn on kilo 2, spot 10.
And what do you say, 14? So if we set
Kilo 2,
this,
spot 10, contact ground, Blue Street 195.
depart on the 14 heading. Could use some of that acceleration here. And then we don't really need to do that. So let's check the barometric pressure here.
American 2486, landing with 27 right.
Weather. Let's just see, the altimeter is 3028. So 3028. 3028, right about there. All right, great. Winds 7 knots on 170. Okay, and we're taking off 114. So, Klamath Falls Tower, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, request departure runway 14.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo enter pattern on a left downwind for runway 14. Pattern altitude is 5,100 feet. Call downwind departure on runway 14 is approved. Contact ground on 121.9 for taxi instruction. Enjoy your afternoon.
Weird instructions there.
2486, high.
Ground on 121.9, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo. Might have to do with us being at a military airport. There's also a freeware airport too, so. Pattern altitude's 5,100.
Runway 27 right, clear to land.
Okay. Klamath Falls ground, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to taxi to runway 14.
Bravo Alpha Echo, you were garbled. Please say again.
Klamath Falls ground, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to taxi to runway 14.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, expect to enter on a left downwind for runway 11. Pattern altitude is 4,000 feet at Roberts. Pattern altitude is 4,000 feet, taxi to runway 14.
He's all sorts of confused. Expect to enter on a left downwind for runway 11, pattern altitude 4,000 feet, taxi to runway 14, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo. Okay, well that's a hot mess. Okay, so.
We're going to get you out of here in a minute and a half. Have a good one.
Great, thanks. Good day.
Yep.
All right, great. So it looks like we're going to come down Delta here. So we'll turn around and take Delta down to 14. All right. We're just going to roll right through the issues. So we'll go ahead and rotate around here. All right. We get a nice look at the field here as we come down here. All right, so flaps can go to first notch.
What's your parking spot?
35, Mike, Blue Street 51.
All right.
I've got a company in the alleyway. Continue all the way down to the end of November there. Pull into the block of 15. I'll hold you down there till I can get him out.
November, that's 51, 30.
Yeah, so I could be having issues because of maybe the add-ons or the number of objects in here, or it could be because of the military base and Sim just being weird about it. But those were some pretty messed up instructions and whatnot. I don't know how that works with freeware airports in terms of when you're creating them, in terms of shaping the comms or dealing with any of that. I don't think they deal with any of that, but looks like we got a little bit of
Everybody is calling ground for push.
east to west
Navion
wind.
Bravo Alpha Echo, contact tower on 133.907. Have a good afternoon.
Give me about 3
Tower on 133.907, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo.
to 4 minutes. I have an emergency I'm dealing with and a couple of outbounds, and I'll get you up.
All right. Klamath Falls Tower, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, ready for departure, runway 14.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, backtrack runway 05 cleared for takeoff. Runway 05 squawk 1200.
All right. We're only going to take the squawk 1200 from there. Backtrack to runway 05, cleared for takeoff 05, squawking 1200, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo. Let's get all of our lights on here.
Blue Street 55, 49,
Let's get our
330,
squawk on here.
right, clear to land.
Actually, I think
Blue Street 55, 49.
we can set this to altitude reporting as well. Okay, great. All right. And we're all set.
Blue Street 51,
Flaps
20,
configured.
Kilo and Kilo 2, contact ramp at spot stand.
Let's see. We got,
Kilo 2, contact ramp.
is that carb heat?
51.
Yeah, so let's pull the carb heat for a minute here. All right, let's go. I got a little bird crap, I think, on my window here. I didn't see that. I did not paint that. That's part of this livery. The default liveries. But yeah, anyway. All right, here we go.
Squeaver 67, Victor Heavy, 133010, right, clear to land.
Try to hold the center line here. Throttle the full. Airspeed's alive. We're coming up. The other weird thing is, there we go, and rotate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some crazy turbulence off the start here. So this, because it's an American plane, well, not because it's an American plane, but because it's a very early American plane, the speed is in miles per hour.
And Romeo, ramp at spot 6.
All right, we put the flaps up. Let's go ahead and get outside for our. I can see my muddy wheels there that I did. It's a good looking airplane. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's go ahead and
Blue 355.49, right at the high speed.
turn and make our turn and head out here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right on high speed, right on kilo, contact transit, spot.
I'm gonna go flaps up. Oh, flaps are already up. All right, we'll head along the lake out here after we get going. Yeah, so this is my custom livery. I got all my usual trim in here, swag, I should say. Oh, look at that crop circle right there. That's that Brunner turbulence I talk about every flight. It's just painful, man, painful. So we can get a VFR flight following. Let's see, let's get comms. Do we have a... Let's see. Let's go back. Check Redmond.
67 Victor Heavy, turn right at Tango.
I'm looking for like Seattle Center or something. Oh, there we go. Seattle Center. 12615.
You can use the Kilo 5 high speed, 67 Victor Heavy to the right turn, Kilo bend, Kilo Tango, spot 5 and contact band.
Right turn, Kilo 5, Tango, spot 5.
Yeah, we're motoring along. It's got some pretty good speed to it here. Got about 160 miles an hour. Just gonna stay low here. What are we at? We're at 5,000. It's a good round number. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and put this away.
Blue Streak 54, 72, 1320 at 10, 27 right, clear land. 27 right, clear land, Blue Streak 472.
We'll just do a nice little low altitude flight along the lakes here. Nice tower there, radio tower. It flies very stable. It's very nice. I like it quite a bit.
Piedmont 6149, 1320 at 10.
Wait, what we got here? What did I forget? Okay, pitot heat's good. It's all good. Radio, I don't know what the radio switch does. Oh, I see. It's switching the switching which source it's using for the navigation. Okay, that's good to know. I got some towers there.
Kilo 2, ramp at spot 10, see it. Kilo 2, spot 10, Spirit Wings, 1248, see it.
Looking very nice. How are we doing on everything?
10-6 is outside class Bravo, would you like advisories?
Pull back up.
10-6,
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, have a nice day. Frequency change approved.
We'll get into a bit of a cruise here. Alright, we can change frequencies now. Radio check. Radio check. Okay, we can't get Seattle Center quite yet. So let's see here. Let's get stable first. I want to get trimmed out here. We'll head along Lake Klamath here. Let's go ahead and get our Navigraph back open, and we'll see if we can get a better Seattle Center so we can get some VFR flight following. As the sim stutters. Oh, we got a little balloon there. We'll go take in the, we'll visit the hot air balloon again. flight service 122.6. Wonder if they can get me. Oh, there we go, Seattle. 127.6. There we go. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Radio check.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, you are loud and clear.
Okay, so that's going to be Kilo Romeo Delta Mike. Okay. Let's see if we can buzz him a little closer this time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, buddy. All right, let's try it. Here we go. So, Seattle Center, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo requests VFR flight following from Kilo Lima Mike Tango to Kilo Romeo Delta Mike at 5,000 feet.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo continue to maintain VFR separation squawk 6236. Advise me of any altitude changes and stand by for traffic advisories. Good afternoon.
To center, I maintain 5,000.
5,000.
6236. Ah. Squawking 6236 Navion Bravo Alpha Echo.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo squawk 1200.
224.
Navion Bravo
There we
Alpha
go.
Echo radar contact.
Oh wait, that one drives that one. Okay. There we go. All right, great. So we got our flight following. Let's go ahead and close this up. And you know what? Actually, we can go ahead and flip. And we'll just keep an eye out for when that becomes active. But it's going to be a while. So there's a Lake Klamath here. We'll just take in the lake and enjoy it as we head north here. Let's get out and take a look around.
That is 1878, and center 135.12.
Yeah, I think the camera views actually aren't good. I've already cycled through them before. They're not worth it. I want to replace also the. I don't like the registration being automated because the color never matches. It always kind of glows a bit. So I'm gonna probably throw on custom registration on this livery. I got my picture of me and my dog Ernie here. So that's why it's Bravo Alpha Echo. It's Bert and Ernie. So Bravo Alpha Echo. Any of you that are not familiar with Sesame Street or American children's programming, Bert and Ernie are a pair of puppets, better known as Muppets. So, anyway.
Digit 251, flight level 300.
Freq 251, center runner.
We're cruising right along. I wonder, okay, so is that a VORTAC that we're plugged into? Or VORDME, I should say. Let's see here. The reason I ask is because then we can check our distance. So let's check this guy right here.
Freq 358, contact center 135.
He's a VORTAC. He has no distance measuring. All right, let's get our, let's see, so this, I wish I could get a compass rose here. Ooh, look at that.
Challenger 979 Kilo Charlie 430.
Challenger 979 Kilo Charlie, center afternoon.
So I guess we're just going to stay on about this heading right here. Oh, my compass. I guess it is aligned because I can't tune it.
Contact center 128.65.
All right. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way here. Put it down here. Yep. So yeah, let's take a look around. So it's pretty nice. There's a cowl flaps. So jeez, man. Oh, I did put my gear up. What am I talking about? I was worried I didn't put my gear up. Oh, look at that. I got the fuel pump, carb heat, carb air, cabin air, I should say. Parking brake. I thought there's a
Southwest 246 for climbing at 13.5 for flight level 230.
This is the interior lighting.
Center, maintain call 330.
Number 330, Southwest 246.
That's the auto gear, the gear, emergency gear deploying. But I thought I had, cowl flaps, that's what I was looking for. So you could put,
Must be 2 leave X-ray.
yeah, so those cowl flaps opened up.
Charlie with you at 10,000.
And then I guess one thing I learned, actually, while I'm out here, so I was wondering what this little, what those little weights are. So those are counterweights to help relieve some of the weight off of the ailerons, to help with fatigue. Looks like we'll come to the end of Klamath Lake. We've got these little water irrigation passageways, which is kind of interesting.
Normal speed climb and maintain flight level 230, JetBlue.
I'm not going to be too strict about our VOR here. So it looks like Crater Lake is going to be up in those mountains up there. So let's climb to, let's say we'll climb to 6,000 feet. Seattle Center, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo climbing to 6,000 feet.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo Roger.
United 510, how's your ride?
Again, United 510.
United 510, how is your ride?
It's been pretty smooth for the last, we'll call it 200 miles or so.
United 510, thank you, contact center 132.15.
Oh, you had music on here too.
3215,
Nice.
United 510.
Not too bad you can't play any of it. These are active though, so that's good.
November 7210 Romeo, contact center 133.4.
133.4 for 721 Romeo.
Trim up for our climb here. So the Navion was manufactured in the 40s after World War II, and it's the reason why it looks like the Mustang. So you can see my scratches are a little bit much there. Here, let me.
Center, good morning, Canada 585, level 340.
So they purposely gave it kind of a military look because they figured fighter pilots coming home would potentially want to fly, you know, fly when they return back from the war. Turns out none of them want to do that. They view the planes quite differently. So they ended up trying to, you know, sell this as a kind of consumer airplane after the war. And I'm assuming because they went right into manufacturing and tried to profit off of it. And they ended up using these in the, they did get used in the Korean War and probably the Vietnam War to fly officers around and whatnot. So they were used for errands and whatnot. But it never really kind of caught on, I think. So I don't think it was a hugely popular airplane or anything. But it's quite rugged. It's got oversized wheels for taxiing, so you can go on grass strips and whatnot. It's got kind of that high gear, kind of elevates it, which is nice. I like the very kind of low profile. Now the tablet's a little flaky, which is why I didn't bust it out. Is it works about half the time, and you can remove. So you can remove the window trims here so that you get a clear glass across, which is nice. The other thing is that there's almost like a walk around, almost like the A to A walk around. You can check the fuel at the tip tanks, and you can load up the luggage and whatnot. So it's got a lot of features. It's just a little on the flaky side. So, but not in terms of flying. I mean, it flies great. The other interesting thing is back where the cargo door is. So there's a little door back here. And on the Navion I saw yesterday in a video, as I was kind of educating myself on the airplane, there's a little, on early models, there's a little slot behind where that cargo door is, and it wasn't cargo. There was a slot for you to drop flares, and you could drop a flare out, and the idea was that if you were coming in at night, and I guess because there was a lot of runway lighting back in the 40s and the 50s, their initial idea was that you could drop flares out onto the airstrip and then see your airstrip for landing. And it quickly, I think, went out of... They replaced it with the cargo. But I don't know if that was just for like the military ones, or if it was it seemed like it was an idea for consumers as well. So anyways, kind of interesting. We are still climbing here, so I'm just gonna keep the engine up. We could probably pull back. Oh no, you know what, we're okay. We were in the red a minute ago, so just checking P's and T's. We look like we're in the green. Fuel, I'm a little on the low side, so we'll have to just keep an eye on that. I did not gas up before we went. Hydraulic pressure is good.
456, level 350, to the right.
He's looking pretty good. Oh no, we're going to climb to 7,000. Seattle Center, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, climbing to 8,000 feet.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo Roger.
Center, good morning, 453, 360, good ride.
Oscar 453, Center, good morning.
This thing's climbing like a champ, though. That is pretty good. Now, it turns out that these lakes are quite a bit more far apart. I was thinking it was going to be a little easy VFR day, but famous last words probably, huh? Yep.
689, contact center 134.45 today.
3445, just 69.
A lovely airplane. It just feels like a really kind of pleasant cruiser.
Up to the courteous flight level 320.
Looks great.
5830, Center, good morning.
go ahead and get in here before I take us off course. Okay, it looks like Crater Lake is going to be literally inside of this crater.
Well, it's good ride so far this morning.
So maybe we'll do a loop around the crater. This is pretty cool over here, I gotta say.
Eric, up 5830, start to pick up some...
I'm really looking forward. Oh, that's right. So
34 available, and are the rides better up there?
I'm really looking forward to the Skymaster flight tomorrow.
Seems like everybody up higher is a little bit happier. Well,
Let's see,
not
I wonder if I
happier.
can...
Nobody said anything yet, but 34, 36, 38, I've had no complaints. Yeah, we'd like to put flight level 340 on.
I think I can reduce volume.
Roger, standby.
So anyway, I'm not sure if Pilot2ATC is tuned into my volume controls, basically. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll enter... This gap looks pretty cool. I kind of want to enter this gap over here. Bit of a big reveal. I'm assuming there's a bit of a bowl on the other side of that.
At 426,
oh, wow.
Flight level 350.
My goodness. It is gorgeous over here. Look at these crevices. Probably from volcanic activity long ago. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Center 134.97 today.
That's 497, Delta 956.
I looked at tuning all that stuff. I wonder if you can make it so it's so you get a bit more of a build up to it, or if you can get more intermediate size. I feel like I just either get like crazy turbulence, or I don't get anything at all. I mean, I'm just getting constant feedback from it, but I mean in terms of turbulence.
Contact center 127.17 today.
2717, American 11, or 1235.
All right, Crater Lake. So it's been cool to come here with the Nardi. Oh, look at that. That's great. Definitely the Navion is not liking the
good morning,
turbulence.
2949, climb through flight level 280 for 290.
Yes, 2949, center, good morning, climb maintain flight level 350.
Up to 350, EPS 2949.
FedEx 3012 is passing 280 for 290.
FedEx 3012, center, climb maintain flight level 370.
Okay, flight level 370, and for FedEx 3012,
That's one aspect I really enjoyed about
350 is the final for a little while.
the flying I've done in Alaska.
Hey, I got your company off your left. I go the same direction for a long time that also wants 35, so I can give you 37 or 35 at a speed, or 33.
You get to see a lot of these craters up in Alaska. I like doing the bush flying up in Alaska.
Flight level 370 for FedEx 3012.
FedEx 3012, roger, and stay heading.
We are heading about a 040.
FedEx 3022, you're on about a 035 heading.
030, FedEx 3022.
FedEx 3022, roger, flying 035.
035 now, FedEx 3022.
All right.
Just to confirm for FedEx 3012, we are clear right now to flight level 370.
FedEx 3012, affirmative.
Thank you.
Hello, Oakland Delta 1865, passing flight level 235 for 290.
1865, center, good morning, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Delta 1865, climb to flight level 330, thank you.
Alaska 466, 350.
Alaska 466, center, good morning. FedEx 3012, contact center 134.45 today.
3445, FedEx 3012.
All right, we're right at 8,000, so we'll just stay here.
Executive 351, contact center 127.17 today.
2717, jet jet 350 Lockety.
I guess I don't have to flip tanks on that. I guess it just pulls properly, one would hope.
$29.49, contact center 132.05 today.
All right, 3205, UPS 2940.
Man, this flies so nicely. Just so...
1780, contact center 134.37 today.
13437, Redwood 1780, good day.
Yeah, there's a pump. Where's the pump? There's a hydraulic pump that we may have had to have used. I think it may be this guy, actually.
1780, contact center 134.37 today.
13437, Redwood 1780, good day.
Huh. Let's see about some of this lighting.
351, contact center 134.37, good day.
3437 up to 351, good day.
Look at that.
American 66, which climb out of 27.6 for 330. American 66, center roger, I'm going to have
so
a new
cool,
route
look
for
at
you
this.
in a couple of minutes, be ready. Okay.
Center, good day,
What a
Air Canada
beautiful
550,
day.
flight level 370.
Air Canada 550, center roger.
This peak is great. I wonder what this is. I should try the Rex AccuSeason smaller trees. I'm using the regular trees.
The new route for you, advise, ready to
I
go.
wonder if the smaller trees are better. This looks great.
66, clear direct, Mike Victor Alpha, direct Delta Tango Alpha, direct Delta Alpha Foxtrot Lima Uniform.
All traffic in sight there.
Jet 70.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo for continued VFR advisories. Contact Seattle Center on 128.15. Have a good afternoon.
Lima Victor Zulu for the Lendy 6 arrival.
Center on 128.15, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo.
Have a London JFK.
It's a Navion, by the way, according to their own marketing material.
Lima Uniform, Jet 70 to Lima.
Too much in the habit of saying Navion.
And then the Lendy.
It's like the Navion, so. Seattle Center, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo at 8,000 feet.
12.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, good afternoon.
Implement the altitude, climb maintain flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, United 4212.
Oh. That was self-induced. Look at that. That is fantastic. Man, that would be fun to sled down, huh?
American 66, contact center 127.17. Good day. 12717, American 66. Good morning.
I'm looking forward to seeing Mount St. Helens, actually. I've never seen it in the sim, so I'm looking forward to flying up to check it out. and checking out Mount Rainier and Mount Hood. Might see Mount Hood tomorrow. I don't know. When we head to... Man, those trees look great. I gotta say, Rex AccuSeason is worth it for sure.
251 Center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
They do a great job.
30, 251.
Man, it is beautiful up here.
Good morning, United 948, 210-2900, smooth so far.
United 948 Center, good morning. Climb and maintain.
Should be a relatively quick flight. I don't think it's that
350, United 948.
far. The Navion is motoring along here pretty nicely. Actually, we should double check, make sure, yeah. Let's pull back on our RPM just a little bit. Let's keep out of the red. Let's see if we can get in a bit more of a nice cruise. There we go.
American 251, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, 251.
American 251, contact center on 127.17. Good day.
12717, 251.
There's another balloon.
American 270 center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
350. Center, good morning, Alaska 493, City 360, smooth right.
Oh, there's another one over there. Didn't know it was so popular up here. It's nice, I gotta say. I like the was it South Oaks or whoever makes the Traffic Insight and the birds or North. I think it's North Oaks. I know I'm butchering the name. Oh, look at, you've got Traffic Insight right next to Traffic Insight. Yeah, that is not a sim plane over there.
Alaska 455 at 360.
Alaska 455, center, good morning.
Good morning.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Definitely got turbulence off of that thing. Probably a bit more than what's normally warranted for a balloon. But it's good to know that it happens.
Alaska 493, center, good morning.
Oh, yeah, beautiful, man. Oh my gosh. It is like paradise.
November 5 Delta Golf, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Up to flight level 410, 455 Delta Golf.
I thought I wanted to be on that side, but I think I want to be on this side.
American 270, contact center 134.45. Good morning.
3445, American 270, good morning.
Did I, yeah, I did, okay. I thought I changed frequencies. Sometimes I forget. Oh man, I kind of want to go check that out, but I'm not gonna. For another flight.
Horizon 2765 is checking in, flight level 350.
Horizon Air 2765, Center, good morning.
Let's go ahead and drop. We'll descend down.
Morning Center, Alaska 550, level 370.
Alaska 550, Center, good morning.
Seattle Center, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, descending to 7,000 feet.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo Roger.
Just keep an eye on our speed so we don't overspeed.
65, clear at Gaviota.
All right, direct to Gaviota, Horizon 2765.
Gaviota. I know where that is. Gaviota VOR is not far from me.
November 5, Delta Golf, contact center 127.17. Good morning.
12717, you have a great one on this one, 5 Delta Golf.
$15.81, Center, good morning. Climb and maintain, flight level 350.
1581, climb to flight level 350.
Oh, I think I saw that needle move for a moment there. Yeah, it looks like a half a volcano, essentially.
Delta Whiskey 410.
November 889er Delta Whiskey, Center, good morning.
All right, we'll level out here. Trim it out, trim it out.
Delta 430, got a lot of crossing traffic this morning. Expect higher than next controller is going to be about 6 or 7 minutes.
City United 2113, level 233 for 290.
United 2113, Center, good morning. Climb and maintain, flight level 390.
I'd like to maintain 370 for now, United 2113.
Yep, we got our
United 2113, climb and maintain.
localizers in there.
370.
Delta 412, contact center 134.45. Good morning.
3445, Delta 412, take care.
Southwest 1027, Center, good morning. Climb and maintain, flight level 330.
Good morning, flight 330, Southwest 1027.
Delta 1581, contact center 134.45.
1581, 13445, good day.
Popped out of the airplane for a moment, completely off course. Next.
And 768 out of 250 for 290.
United 768, Center, good morning. Climb and maintain, flight level 350.
350, United 768. Any complaints about the ride?
I've had no complaints.
Thank you.
Center, good morning. Compass 5693, flight level 350, pretty smooth.
Compass 5693, Center.
Guys, 5125, climb maintain follow 230. I'll let you follow 23.
Yep. So we're just heading up to here. So we're actually not too far away here.
Center Southwest 947, 2,700, climbing via 01, accept maintaining 16,000. So 947 Center coming
That I mean, this is absolutely a nice flight, and I've been looking forward to this. But the Skymaster tomorrow is what I'm really looking forward to. That'll be a lot of fun. So we should start getting. I guess we gotta get to about 11 kilometers outside.
5125, contact center 128.37. 128, 37, guys, 51, 20.
Oh man, so nice. I wonder what's over this. This is the best part, right? Like when you're doing low altitude flying. It was like last summer when I was in Idaho, and you just don't know what's around the next bend, and it's just discovery the whole time. So we'll see what's over here. Look at this pit over here. Little clearing. Although it could just be completely flat rolling nothingness over here. I'm imagining some majestic cliff over here, but it may not be the case.
We're passing 8.8 for 17,000, 281 able, climbing via Delta 2. Delta 1140, Delta, resume normal speed, come and maintain flight level 230. Resume normal speed, climb maintain flight level 230, Delta 1140.
Sure enough, just a slope down.
Here, Canada 585, contact center 132.15 today.
32.15, Air Canada 585. Morning, Golf Kilo Uniform Romeo with your flight level 430.
Currently Golf Kilo Uniform Romeo. That's good one.
Yep, yet another one. Yet another ridge, tempting me to fly over it. And we'll head out over here. I actually think we do have a bit of a ways to go. If that lake ahead of me is the lake on the map there, we've got some still some distance to cover here. I wonder what those peaks are over there, though.
Jet 528, contact Flight Center 133.45. Bye-bye.
45, Flight Jet 528, good day. $597,340.
Jet Blue 597. 404 Tango Hotel, contact center now 133.55. Bye-bye.
133.55, 414.
It's beautiful up here. Yeah, I think I have to do a better job with if I'm going to do landmark VFR, I think I need to be a little more strict about it. Because just looking at the lakes here and going, oh yeah, there's a nice, you know, mountainous lake pattern that will curl me back up to back up to Redmond is a little naive, to say the least. I mean, which direction would I want to go? Definitely need to come up with some more distinct features that I'm picking out. So we'll try to be a bit more rigorous going forward. Seattle Center, Navion. Seattle Center, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo descending to 6,000 feet.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo Roger.
Forgot my name of my plane here.
Yeah, do you have any road reports at 400? We're just trying to pick up a little light top here at 30. Nope, no reports. Westcat 703, request flight 04.
What am I doing on my fuel? I'm getting down to my last bit. I'll definitely see if we can lean the mixture and see if we can get some fuel economy here.
Through 1681, sir, for traffic. Lyman maintained, flight level 380, thank you.
Flight maintained, flight level 380, reach Anchorage 1681.
I thought it was going to be a lot more deserty, honestly. I didn't imagine all the foliage up here. Although I guess I thought it was going to be high desert.
Center 132.15.
3215 or 1681, okay. Sir, what's at 703?
That's at 703, go ahead.
Yeah, we wanted to just give you a pie up the ride up here at 400 is closed.
Thank you.
I think we'll just make it. But I think maybe the next flight I'll try to be a bit more on top of fuel calculations and stuff. I want to start trying to tackle certain topics and work on understanding certain things about the airplane in these flights. So for instance, the pitot tube. So I watched a video on how the pitot and static tubes work together. So the because the pressure. So basically, what I wanted to know was on the pitot tube. Where is it? Is it over? Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's not it. There it is. So the pitot tube has a little hole in the back, apparently, and that should be the same pressure as your static ports. So your static ports in that port will read, 29.92, but you get ram pressure at the front of the tube. And what it does is it looks at the difference between the ram pressure and the static tubes, and that's how it calculates your speed. It's based on the ram pressure difference to the static tubes. So if you had a ice blockage on the front of your pitot tube and you weren't getting the ram pressure, you're basically the trapped pressure at the back of the pitot tube would read the 29.92 or whatever you've set your altimeter to.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo contact Seattle Center on 126.6. Have a good afternoon.
2.15.
13215, Air Canada 10.
Center on 126.6, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo.
5 o'clock.
Seattle Center, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo at 7,000 feet. 6,000 feet.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, good afternoon.
Delta 463 request.
Delta 463, go ahead.
I'd like to get 340 if it's available.
So actually, well, we will go up to 7,000 feet though.
Maintain flight level 340.
So the pitot tube was covered. You wouldn't have the ram pressure coming in the front. So you would basically read 0. You would have no speed. Your speedometer, essentially your airspeed indicator, would be at 0 because the wouldn't know what the ram pressure is. If your static ports, so it was basically going through different scenarios. If your static ports were malfunctioning, or if they had if they were covered, what would happen?
Center reset transponder block 2650.
But those types of topics, I think I want to start trying to get into one topic per flight like that. So, for instance, NDBs or ADF, or working on DME arcs or something, like working on different sorts of things in these flights. Although I guess I'm supposed to be working on my VFR techniques. So, okay, I can see some runway lights beyond the hill over there, or maybe it's a tower. And I actually think that might be, so that's Bend, and this is Redmond that we're going into. And I think that might be Redmond up there. I just try to educate myself on these flights, but I am enjoying these flights quite a bit, like this whole doing a relay of airplanes up to certain areas. So I'm thinking about doing the east coast of the U.S., maybe going from like Newfoundland down, starting in Canada basically, and then coming down to the Keys in Florida or something. So we'll see. Sounds like somebody's going to go for a walk here. I can hear my dog's got his harness on.
Time 6133, Mr. Roger.
West 441 Romeo Sierra, looking for higher when able.
We're probably not too far from getting our call.
441 Romeo Sierra 340.
We should see an airstrip over on our right side over here. Our right wing. Probably behind that hill right there. Yeah, that might be Bend, actually. I suspect that's Bend. That tower down there. Wow. I love all the, like, little logging hills and stuff like that. Or logging roads, I should say. I'm sure there are logging hills somewhere. I'm sure that's a thing.
Canada 540, contact center 123.72, bye-bye.
123.72, Air Canada.
It's too bad the EFB is so flaky, because there's actually a lot of nice... Oh, there we go. So, for instance, I think we can open... Copilot. What is that?
Horizon 2765, contact center 134.37.
Anyway, we'll take a look at it after we land, maybe.
Horizon 2765.
Just so I can show it off. But you can basically open up There's a little air hole right here, little vent that you can open, and then you can open up and get luggage out, and yeah, we'll do a little, since the tablet's up, we'll do a little audit of it.
Maintain flight level 370.
I'm 370, Southwest 246.
Looks like we're getting into some logging country, maybe.
November 89er Delta Whiskey, contact center 134.37.
3437.
All right, let's take a look at this Redmond Airport that we're coming into here.
Center Galaxy 815, Juliet Whiskey 350.
November 815, Juliet Whiskey Center, good morning. What's your Mach number?
Decimal 805, Juliet Whiskey.
I'll wait for a handoff here.
Mach 80 or greater for space.
80 or greater, 5 Juliet Whiskey.
Wow, that is cool.
Southwest 1027, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
370, Southwest 1027.
Still keep an eye out for that second airport. I do not see it. I'm definitely getting low on fuel. I wonder if that's what I'm hearing.
November 49 Whiskey Alpha 2380.
November 49er Whiskey Alpha Center, good morning.
Just gonna lean back, try to really get that efficiency.
Skywest 3457, 340, we're smiling.
Skywest 3457.
Kind of don't want to deal with a fuel emergency.
Center exit 406, 20.5 for 290.
ExoJet 406, Center, good morning. Climb and maintain, flight level 330.
ExoJet 406, 330.
Yeah, I'm certain that that's bend.
United 1648, 230, climbing 290.
United 1648, Center, good morning. Climb and maintain, flight level 330.
Level 330, good ride this morning, United 1648.
Affirmative.
I do have a little bit left in that left tank.
Southwest 1429, 233, I'm 290.
I think we'll be okay.
Southwest 1429, Center, good morning. Climb and maintain, flight level 330.
330, South 1429.
Figures that we would have really terrible visibility coming in on our last
last
airport here, or last little bit here.
390, Southwest 1027.
Good morning, Compass 5729, level 350.
Compass 5729, Center, good morning.
Assuming I'm getting within close to 11 nautical miles. 11 kilometers, I should say.
And center sky 3460, flight level 370.
Sky with 3460, center, good morning.
Okay, the sun's going down.
Southwest 1429, what's the indicated there in the climb?
305.
Southwest 1429, right at 300 or greater, then as you transition Mach 78 or greater for spacing and compass.
Southwest 1429, will go.
Southwest 1646, you can maintain 300 knots for the climb out. And
The
then
VR must be on that hill right there.
300 knots and Mach 78 Southwest 1646.
There's the airport. I see it there. How come I don't have... Well, let's get...
Southwest 246, traffic 2 o'clock, 10 miles northwest bound East 75 at 30.
I would like to be handed off. So we'll go by the airport, and if they don't hand us off in time... If they don't hand us off, then we'll make the switch.
Navian Bravo
There we
Alpha
go.
Echo expect landing runway 11 at Roberts. Navian Bravo Alpha Echo, you are 11 nautical miles from Roberts radar service terminated contact tower on 124.5. Enjoy your afternoon.
Tower 124.5, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo.
Southwest American left.
Say active runway.
Navian Bravo Alpha Echo arriving and departing runway 05.
Redmond Tower, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, request landing runway 05.
Navian Bravo Alpha Echo, this is Redmond Tower on 124.5. Please repeat your request.
Redmond Tower, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, request landing on runway 05.
Navian Bravo Alpha Echo, there is no runway 1 at Roberts. Please repeat your request.
Yep. That was my fault. Redmond Tower, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, request landing runway 05.
Navian Bravo Alpha Echo, enter pattern on a left downwind for runway 05. Pattern altitude is 4,100 feet. Call downwind. Navian Bravo Alpha Echo, expect landing runway 11 at Roberts.
Good afternoon, number 2.
Landing run 1.
3106, gust 15.
Enter pattern on a left downwind for runway 05. Pattern altitude is 4,100 feet. Navion Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright, I don't know why I'm getting conflicting, but alright. So we're going to enter a left-hand pattern for runway 05. That was the initial. Okay, so left-hand pattern would be coming in on, it'd be a right-hand turn, left-hand pattern. So we need to join from the north side over here.
6100, flight 230, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
230, departure 27 left, clear for takeoff, keep on 61.
Downwind for...
417 Hotel Sierra, contact departure.
47 Hotel Sierra.
So we'll come up over here, over Redmond, and then we'll join the pattern. All right, and then pattern altitude was 5,100 feet. It says pattern altitude. Say pattern altitude.
Navian Bravo Alpha Echo, pattern altitude is 4,000.
Oh, 4,000.
6149, runway 27 left, line 28.
27 left, line 28, keep on 6149.
Reduce altitude here.
Citation 5, Mike Papa, you're next. You can pull up to hold short.
4 next to the holding short.
There it is.
Pitot 6149, fly heading at 245, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
8245, 271, clear for takeoff, Pitot 6149.
Should be on 05 here.
Citation 5, Mike Pop, your discretion, runway 27 left, line from way.
220. Alright, there's a strip. We'll come over here and we'll join the downwind at 4,000 feet.
6100, contact departure.
We'll enter the pattern at a 45-degree angle, the center point.
Target 1657, right turn Tango, right turn Kilo, Romeo, ramp spot 6.
Right turn Tango, right turn Kilo, spot Romeo, Romeo to 6, ramp.
Keep losing track of my runway.
Amerijet 883 Heavy, you talking to UPS today or over at Cargo City? UPS.
Oh, come on.
Okay, thanks.
Over to 220.
And Tower, just to let you know, American 6057, we have 15 knots, wind shift.
Redmond Tower, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, downwind, runway 05.
There's
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo call turning final for runway 11.
Okay, we're gonna put the gear down. First stage of flaps.
Okay, thanks.
Full prop, full mix. We get ourselves ready for for landing here. Turn base here, and we'll turn final.
Flat 6149, contact departure.
Oh, that flap really knocked us down, so we'll just keep it with one flap. I remember that actually. The flaps are pretty brutal on the Navion. Redmond Tower, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, turning final, runway 05.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo cleared to land runway 11.
6131 runway.
Cleared to land runway 11, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo.
27 left, 5 right.
This is runway 11. I wasn't cleared to land runway 11. Okay, I got 2 rights, 2 reds. Reducing throttle. I'm actually going to take that extra flaps. Whoa, that really destabilized my flight.
5 Mike Top, contact departure, good day. Departure, good day, 5 Mike Top.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, you know what? We're going to do one more.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo exit runway 18.
You know what? Actually, it's
Be
fine.
advised you may have landed on the wrong runway.
I did not. You gave me clearance for the wrong one, wrong runway. Redmond Tower, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, clear of active.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, welcome to Roberts. Contact ground on 121.8. Have a nice day.
Ground on 121.8, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo.
Amerijet 883 Heavy, left turn there. Pitot 6131, flying 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. Heading 265, 27.
Redmond ground, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, request taxiing to general aviation parking.
Southwest 225, cross.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiways Charlie.
4 into the block over there.
Clear to cross 4 into the block, tower, Southwest 225.
All right, looks like I gotta head down here. Taxi to General Aviation, parking via taxiways Charlie, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo. All right.
American 746, Washington, will you be ready over there?
Affirmative, American 746.
Stay on Juliet, ma'am, cross 4 and monitor tower.
Stay on Juliet, clear to cross 4, monitor tower. Have a good day, American 746.
Landing lights can go off. Pitot heat can go off. Oh, jeez. Well, there you go. Pitot heat can go on.
American 400,
right.
Go ahead and make that left turn into taxiway Charlie now. Cross 4 on Charlie, into the block for that 14 release and monitor tower. Have a good one.
Coming up on runway 11.
And ready for taxi back outbound via the Banjo. Anybody ready for taxi southwest?
Redmond ground, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo, request permission to cross runway 11.
Navion Bravo Alpha Echo cross runway 11.
185.
Crossing runway 11, Navion Bravo Alpha Echo.
We're ready, but we can't get out of here. Southwest 185.
Yep, I can. Is Jazz in front of you? Is there a 200 in front of you there?
There is, to our right.
Okay.
All right, looks like we're gonna go over there.
And is that Jazz 451? Are you number 1 back there?
Yes, we are ready to taxi.
Okay, Jazz 451. Runway 1, let's take Kilo and Charlie to hold short of 4 for Jazz 451.
Kilo, Charlie, short of 4, Jazz 451.
Yeah, we're Delta over here. Oh, I meant to be Charlie.
And for Southwest 185, is it a CRJ 200 there in front of you?
Affirmative, Southwest.
Okay, we're going to follow him. Runway 1, Kilo Charlie to hold short. Runway 4.
Runway 1, Kilo Charlie, follow Jazz.
All right, we'll go all the way over to the General Aviation. I'll do it for real. So there's a little freeway airport I got on Flights MTO, which is probably why I got some confused directions and whatnot. Pilot2ATC did not seem happy with either of these. I gotta say, I'm not happy with this taxiway either, I gotta say. A little bumpy. Yikes.
American 431, taxi India.
American 431, runway 1. Let's just hold right there. Let me see where company X is. I don't want them to turn off in your face.
Okay, we'll stay here. 431.
Alright, here's General Aviation over here. Alright, we'll come over here. Oh, this is lovely. I'll come over here in front of the shop and we'll get ourselves squared away.
And for Brickyard 4316, when we get underway, we're going to taxi the 33 via Juliet Foxtrot short.
Almost. You know what? I was aiming for this one.
Brickyard 4316, that's runway 33.
Actually, because I'm going to show off some stuff with the plane, we'll take the next one. Just to give ourselves a bit of space. So. And
Jazz 451, cross 4 towers on the other side.
Cross 4 towers on the other side, Jazz 451.
Alright, you know what? This is good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and show what some of this stuff looks like. So
And for Southwest 185, that Charlie Cross 4 monitor.
So you can put on a hood, so you can fly with a hood if you want.
So
you can take the hood off, and then, let me see here. So you can open up the doors. Alright, let's go take a look there. So you can see you got decently modeled engine there.
American 431, runway 1, let's taxi out to
luggage.
Juliet short of 4.
1 Juliet, short of 4, American 431.
And then you can also do... So what you can do... Let's see here. Did I take it off? I took it off.
Freq 4316, that busted exit is going to give way to you as you make the U-turn. So we'll take Juliet, Foxtrot,
So I
short
think, let's see. So
Juliet,
if you do...
Foxtrot, short of 1, Freq 4316.
If you do your views... Let's see here. Yep, there you go. So I think you can even, like, click on some of these. Yep, there you go.
Alaska Maintenance, good morning to you.
Let me see.
Okay, are you behind? Are you number 1 or number 2 there, Alaska Maintenance?
And then I think, let's see.
Okay, hold there.
I can't move. Yeah, anyway.
The southwest that pushed off the gate, either 7 or 8, that's in the alleyway. Are you ready to taxi?
Hey, ground, it's Southwest Maintenance. I'm at spot 9.
Okay,
Anyway.
where are you trying to go?
You can also put...
All right. I can't get you there just yet, so just hold there. It's going to be a minute. I got off direction traffic.
So as I was saying, you can turn off the dividers. So if I get rid of the window divider, there you go. And then get rid of the center windshield divider as well. So I would have preferred that. And then we can put the cover on. There we go. Actually, let's get the we'll get the chocks on too.
And Delta Maintenance, is that you number 1 there?
Roger that. Delta Maintenance 5,
tie-downs.
number 1, waiting patiently.
All right, and where would you like to go?
We'll close these engines
We'd like to go
up.
to gate 19.
All right, via Kilo, your reposition is approved. Nobody's going to move.
Via Kilo, reposition approved. Delta Maintenance 5, copy.
All right, let's get our plane off here. There we go. Oh, we got the luggage out. And as I said, the registration is all way too bright, but anyway. Yep, looking good. All right.